do we have any idea what the budgetary allocation to the protocol is from the ministry, specifically to social welfare responsible institutions like the remand homes for young women, and to DOFSU to follow up on sexually abused girls by way of support after the sexual abuse medically and psychologically. And my second suggestion or question goes towards the document itself. Past the definition of female, the word girl doesn't come up very strongly, and the girls are hidden behind the women, specifically under adolescent sexual and reproductive health. As much as there is the article that promotes or suggests that there should be reproductive health choices for women available, you find out that the SHEP program, that's the school health education program, does not allow for sexual reproductive health education. And we get surprised when we have very young girls who are pregnant. Also access to sexual reproductive health commodities like contraceptives and condoms, so that if they choose to have sex, they should be doing it safely if delayed or with the right person. So there should be some provision, some expansion of maybe Article 14, where reproductive health access is talked about. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Lily Kudra. I'm from Mentoring Women Ghana. And my question is, how do we Africans understand what discrimination about women and gender equality is about? Are we assuming that everybody really understands what it is? And also want to say that is this also not part of the reason why most Africans and Ghanaians are resistant to promoting these rights and implementing them? And also, when Madam Patience was talking, she mentioned that the government is trying. But I want to say that, can the government stop trying and act rather than, because this is leading us nowhere, trying leads us nowhere, can the government rather act? And also, what are we individuals who attend such conferences? How are we supporting and promoting these rights? What are we making? What do we do each and every day to support women in our community, to make sure that whatever we learn here is also disseminated to others? Thank you.
Benin Ahmed, and I represent the West Africa Youth Organization. Mine is somehow a contribution to the discussion, and I'll start by saying that from where I stand, we believe that the protocol from where we stand is not localized. It's become an elitist kind of thing, where majority of those that are supposed to be beneficiaries of the protocol do not even know about the protocol. Because if we take Ghana, for instance, majority of the people that should facilitate and contribute to the achievement of this do not even know about the protocol. So you realize that men that are supposed, that actually if we want to consider those that are victims of the bias against women, then men are the biggest victims of that. But how are we involved in ensuring that this protocol is implemented and the respect and the rights of women are respected? Certainly, when we even take the round table here, the involvement of men has become very, very limited. It's become a feminine kind of roundtable discussion. And so if we want this protocol to actually work and be properly implemented, I think that the male community must be properly incorporated so that